I just wanna be your friend.
Welcome back. Can you click this video? You wanna like click this video? Cause you wanna make some breach, bro. You wanna make some money, some bread, some cheddar. I'm a joke. So I'm gonna be looking at this phone for some steps. I wrote down, it's 8 steps. 8, less than 2 hands, less than 10. 8 steps to get you what you're looking for. Oh, period. Okay? So boom. Y'all see the shirt. Y'all see the shirt. Chick-fil-A. I was employed. Y'all like, was? Why the fuck I'm gonna watch that video? I had to quit because of COVID-19. Nobody was fired. And I still got the job. And if you want to get one, let's watch. So first, what you want to do, you want to build a resume. You're thinking, oh, I never had a job before, or I only had one. I don't know how to set up a resume. Well, luckily, I will teach you. If you never had a job before, you know what you can do? You can put anything you did in school activities, sports, clubs, things you fundraised, things you created, just school accomplishments. Even if you don't do sports, you don't do clubs. You got honor roll, put that on your resume. You got anything, like any type of scholastic award, achievement, anything, put that on your resume. You would just put in anything. Even if you be like, oh, well, I started this and quit. You started basketball and you didn't finish the season. Girl, put that basketball on that resume because you did it. You did it because that's what I pulled. That's what I pulled. You did it, so put that on that resume. You started a club, you didn't finish. Put anything you've ever involved yourself in on that resume. And you just want it to really make you look good or look like you do stuff, you know? Even if you don't. And honey, I finesse my resume because I don't do nothing. Nothing. I did volleyball for 1 season. And I threw that right on there. And the whole interview they talking about volleyball. Because for some reason, one of the managers that was hiring me, she also played volleyball. And it's just like little connections like that get you in the dough. Get you in the dough, period. So that's one. Build the resume. You can make it on Google Docs, anything. There's even apps that help you set it up now too. Now you have a resume and you're like, now what? You can go on Snag a Job. That's a website that just shows you whenever stuff is like available and hiring for you and your age group. And honestly, it's harder for us. Like, it really is harder for us teenagers because like sometimes they don't want teenagers because they want people to work late. And we have a lot of restrictions on our working hours, child labor, duh. So there's a lot of restrictions and stuff. So it's like hard, like you're gonna be discouraged because they're gonna be like, oh, I'm not looking for this right now. Because they usually look for people over 18 to close at night or work late shifts. So don't get discouraged, okay, when they're not hiring for your age group or whatever. Just keep looking. So you can look online, search up who's hiring, look at the stores you're interested at working at. Honestly, you never know where you're gonna work. Like honestly, to me, it's just like somewhere that's gonna pay me. So I never really thought I would be working at a Chick-fil-A, you know, but I ended up working there. Like, you never know. And honestly, minimum wage is minimum freaking wage. So you can also ask around. Like, if your friends got a job, like, you could ask them, oh, you're hiring, or you know so-and-so works there. Ask around, because they can even put a word for you, like, oh, my friend's coming to work here or whatever, or applying or whatever. There's also that. You can also look at school. At my school, I don't know how anybody else's school works. At the office, they would have jobs that are hiring lists, and even on announcements they would tell us when jobs were opening for teenagers and stuff, summer jobs, any job during the school year, you know. 2 was to go and look for the job you want to apply to. When you're applying, you have your resume and you fill out all your information, and you put your resume in and you submit it. 4. 3, test out multiple options. You don't just, if you want a job, don't just apply to one, because there's no guarantee that you're gonna work there. You want to apply to multiple jobs, everyone you see, basically. And whichever one calls you back, first you go to the interview. You can go to that interview and it's not guaranteed you're going to get the job. So you go to another interview. This brings me to the step 4. Don't get discouraged. Like, don't get discouraged. Keep going. You're going to get a job. Like, you're literally going to get a job. Don't think, I applied so many places and they're not hiring. Girl, boy, you're going to get that job. You're going to get that job. And it's fine. Don't stress it too much. I know some people really do need it, but it's coming. Please, just don't give up. When you give up, then that's no opportunity for anybody to hire you. Okay? Alright, don't give up. And then 5, You want to be determined. You want to follow up. You don't just apply and they never call you and then where the hell was that application? You want to follow up. You want to apply, wait. I give it a week. A week is too long, maybe 5 days. 5 days you call like, hello, my name is so-and-so and I left the application for you and I was just wondering if you guys seen it or anything. Ask if they seen it or ask if there's a day you can come in for an interview or anything. And then they will see that you did that and they'll be like, oh, okay, yes, I just see right here, because they're getting a bunch of applications and the people that call back are determined to work. You know, they want to work. Show that you grind it, show that you bout it. Show that you want to work, okay? And then step 6, show up looking presentable. Okay, you're like, oh, why am I showing up presentable going to a fast food place? Because look, I worked at Chick-fil-A and I would see people, like, they would have interviews while I was working. I always see people come to interviews in anything, sweats, pajamas, and like pajamas, like that just gives you a look. That just sets you look like you don't care enough to get dressed to come for my interview. Like, you just don't care. You just show, clothes say a lot about you. I'm not saying put a pantsuit on. No. For any like fast food retail job, I'm not saying. It depends on the retail job. If it's like Macy's and you dress nice for work, then I would say dress nice. But don't come in a pantsuit for Chick-fil-A because you're gonna look a little off. But I would say a polo, nice jeans, no rips, fully clothed. You want to be a little modest at the job you're trying to apply to. Like, you don't want to look like you're going to the club when you're going for a job interview. So jeans with no rips, anything. You can still wear sneakers, but I'm just saying, just look clean, you know. I wore this plain green shirt, jeans with no rips, and Vans, and I looked clean. I looked presentable, you know. Like, it's just like, don't look crazy, and don't just say it's whatever, you don't care because it's fast food, you know. Like, still look like you got sense. All right. Step 7, be confident. When you go there, you might have interviews with other people. Sometimes there's group interviews and sometimes there's one-on-one. You might be with other people. But don't think because it's other people there, you're like, oh no, they're never gonna hire me now. Girl, no. They're gonna hire you and not them. They're gonna hire you and not them. Because, period, like, you're confident. You need to be confident in everything you say, everything they ask you. You just need to be, I understand, because, girl, I'm telling y'all to do this, and me, I have social anxiety. I'm telling y'all to do this. I was just smiling, making lots of eye contact, and just showing that I was very comfortable. Like this right now. Am I talking to you? Do you think I'm nervous? Okay, no, the eyes is, all right. The eyes looking a little crazy, but you get it. Like, just feel like you got it already. Just want to be confident. Be confident. Don't be in there like, yeah, I went to this high school, I graduated. No, sit up, look at them. Don't look away. Don't look away, okay? And just act like you're listening. They're gonna be talking to you. Listen to them. Don't just be there, you know? And because you want to work and you want them to hire you. And then step 8 is to just stand out. And the way you're gonna stand out is just going along with being confident. Showing them like, okay, if I hire her, yeah, she's gonna be good to the customers. She's gonna do this. Just show stuff that makes you hireable, desirable for a employment place. Like, just imagine you were the person hiring people. What type of people would you hire? What do they look like? Do they look like they don't care about what you're talking about? No. So just really do that. And I feel like you follow these 8 or so steps, they all kind of went in one. So if you follow these, you should get a job. And if you don't, sue me. No, for real, you're gonna get a job. And that's just fine. And if you are interested in making money and not being employed and not working for somebody, there will be another video. There will be another video to that. And in that video will be how to make money as a teenager without self-made. Right now, I am self-made right now. Because I was on both sides of the spectrum, and both sides are good money. I was working for someone, making money every 2 weeks, working for myself, making money when I make money, you know? So I'm just saying, if you want to be hired, because I feel like everybody needs that experience of working to just show them what they don't want in life or what they want in life, you know? So you can watch this when you want to get employed, watch my other video when you want to make that on your own. Okay? I feel like I'm being mad corny. Thanks for watching. Let's be friends. And check out my social medias. And let's follow each other and be friends. You subscribe, you leave a like and a comment because I helped you. I helped you. Say no more. Say no more.